On November 5th, 2020, the FBI in Norfolk, Virginia received a tip stating that individuals were en route from Virginia Beach to Philadelphia in a silver Hummer truck and were in possession of weapons and ammunition. Last night at 10:20 p.m., Philadelphia police officers spotted a silver Hummer with Virginia tags parked unattended at 230 North 13th Street and broadcast this information over police radio. At 10:27 p.m., two Philadelphia police officers, bicycle patrol officers, observed subject number 1, who was later identified as a 61-year-old at 1230 Arch Street, 1230 Arch Street, carrying a Beretta 9mm pistol in plain view and a holster on his hip, in the company of subject number 2, who was a 42-year-old male, who appeared to have a handgun concealed under his jacket. The 61-year-old, a Pacific Islander male, stated that he did not have a handgun permit and was placed under arrest. The 42-year-old, a white male, stated that he had a Beretta .40 caliber pistol under his jacket and a Virginia concealed carry permit. The state of Pennsylvania does not recognize handgun permits issued by Virginia, so he was also taken into custody. The males stated that they came to Philadelphia in the silver Hummer, parked up the street, and gave written consent to search the vehicle. In that vehicle, an AR-style rifle was recovered from the vehicle.
At this time, we do not have indications that the story is bigger than these two individuals. We do not have indications of that nature at this time. And I think it is important to recognize that the election task force at the DA's office and the election efforts of the Philadelphia Police Department were very successful on Election Day in preventing intimidation, coercion, suppression of voting in Philadelphia. I think it is also worth noting that yesterday there was no significant presence, at least to the best of my organization's knowledge and close collaboration with others, there was no significant presence of hate groups, of white supremacists, of neo-Nazis. That is not something that was observed out there. And the interaction that I saw between supporters of one candidate and supporters of the other candidate, or supporters of continuing to count the votes and supporters of stopping a count of the votes, while it was vocal, did not appear to be violent.